Hello, I'm Dr. Vernita, and I'm here today to talk about the 3 common myths about being in psychotherapy. And the first one I want to talk about is that psychotherapy really doesn't help. And so what I want to say that if you are with the right psychotherapist, if you're with a competent therapist, it can really be life-changing for you. In fact, the research suggests that 50% of people report feeling much better in their lives after attending at least 8 visits. And 75% showed marked improvement after 6 months. So it does require an investment in yourself and being with the right therapist for that particular issue that you are addressing. Another popular myth that I have heard numerous times from clients is that I should be able to do this all on my own. I shouldn't have to bother anyone and ask for help. That is actually the very reason why you should actually reach out and ask for help, because what we know is that if you're struggling, why not actually go to someone who is considered an expert in that particular area so that you could be further along the path. And one thing that we actually know, especially from this pandemic, is that we are created needing other people. We have been more isolated since the pandemic, and we have experienced far more stress, far more heartache, far more physical problems than any other time due to the isolation. So, yes, it's okay to ask for help. In fact, it's a very smart thing to do, and you will actually be much better off because you'll be much further ahead in doing so. And then another common myth I have heard about psychotherapy, it just costs way too much. Yes, it does cost, and psychotherapy can be expensive, but it's a worthwhile investment in yourself. Once you actually invest those life-changing tools for yourself, no one can take that away. Liken it to the type of investment that you have taken in a good education or a good career. The number of additional classes that you've taken. And what we know, education is not cheap, but it has put you much further ahead in terms of the career trajectory or path. And for many of you, it has allowed you to make far more money, and for some have much more satisfying lives. So that's what we actually know in terms of the research that suggests is that people who invest in themselves, and what we know, all sorts of people invest in psychotherapy. We have executives, coaches, consultants invest in themselves because they know that investing in psychotherapy even helps them with their career, helps them to have clear judgment where they don't have baggage in terms of dealing with various people, issues, that kind of thing. So why not treat yourself as if you matter and that you are worthwhile so that you can have a much happier, well-being. That's all for now.